Hello and welcome to Backyard Gunner. We've got a comparison video today for anyone that can read of the M4A1 and L85A1. We're just going to get straight into it. Anyone who is or was or knows anything about the British forces, this is an L85A1. You can tell by the cocking handle and the fact that there is no rails. On the A2, this would be a funny like cone shape, and this would have quad rails, most likely have quad rails. There are some variants that just have a small rail here, or some that have a couple of rails on the side and one on the bottom. The quad rail that we use, obviously, has one on the top, one on the bottom, and on the sides, and would be a more square handguard. Also, I've not got the SUSAT on, I've got the iron sights, slash carry handle, but you'll hardly ever find British soldiers or members of the British forces using this as a carry handle. There are no pellets present at all today. Yeah, this is a bullpup design rifle. This is an M4A1, commonly used by US forces. Has quad rails. I've got the rail covers on at the minute. Suppressor. Front iron sight is not removable, but I have the ACOG sight at the back. It's just a electric, just for show. It doesn't really do much to help you aim. Unlike the L85, this isn't side charging. The charging handle is here, and on this it doesn't actually do anything, it's just for show. We've got the foregrip on the bottom rail here. We've got a sling. We've got a working dust cover with the hop up here. The safety on this is here, semi and automatic. This one is electric, so you would remove this top portion here and put your battery in. In fact, I'll just show that. So this just comes completely off, and then your battery goes in this little bit here, and you fit it with the tiny connector. I'll leave them off for now. Just quickly put it back on. The magazine release is here. This would be your forward assist, and I think that's it for this, really. On the real steel, that would be your bolt release as well. Oh, this has a collapsible stock. And I've just put some sniper tape on it because obviously bright green, UK laws, and again, sniper tape on the suppressor. As I said, this is electric. This is a Springer though. Like I said, no pellets around at the minute. Safety's on. The safety for this is here. It is backwards, unfortunately. Unlike the real steel, it would be the opposite way around to this. That's the safety off, and that's the safety on. Like I said, it's a Springer, so just cock it. And yeah, cock it for every single shot. No sling fitted to this. Like I said, it's bullpup, so magazine goes in the back. Just going to show, no pellets. And then obviously you'd make the rifle ready. I think the magazine just fell apart there. So like I was saying, you put your magazine at the back, you make the rifle ready. On the real steel you'd forward assist because they were prone to stoppages on the A1, and then you'd go. The magazine for this, the magazine release, sorry, for this is on the left hand side of the weapon. So this button here. On the real steel, this would also go up and down. In the up position, it's on semi-automatic, and if you to press it down, it would be on automatic. So, like I said, the safety is on at the minute. Press it through to the other side, and it's off. To take this apart in real life, you would... Shall I do the gas parts first, or shall I talk about just taking it down completely?
Just take it down completely.
Right, so on the real steel, this here and this one here are TMH pins, trigger mechanism housing pins. You would press them through, and then the rifle would go upside down. You'd have to do this on your lap or something, because then you would pull this portion up, and all the springs in the back of the weapon here would come out into the palm of your hand. Then you would take out the bolt and the bolt carrier assembly, and that will give you access to the firing pin, and the cocking handle would come off, and you know, all that jazz. The dust cover on this one doesn't work, else that would flop down every time you cock the weapon. You'd move on to the front of the weapon to take it apart, and this piece here would lift up, giving you access to the gas parts. Gas cylinder, gas rod, you know, your gas parts. Yeah. This front sling loop is on the wrong side for this weapon. It would be on this side, because you can't fire this weapon left-handed, unless you want to be hit in the face by your cocking handle, which is why the cheek pad is on the right-hand side. Now, that would come back with enough force to break your jaw, or at least knock some teeth out, and do some damage. You will sometimes see in CQB that soldiers, if they are going to fire left-handed round the door frame, they will put it in the centre of the chest and look over the rifle. They won't, you know, aim with it properly. They'll just sort of put it here. You won't get hit by that then, or just leaning around like that, basically. I don't think there's anything else more that I can say about this. The trigger on the A2 is a different shape, has a little part on the back, so if a twig or anything gets in there, you can, when you pull the trigger, it should snap that twig, theoretically. On the real thing, I'm not sure about on this, but on the real steel, this trigger guard is removable or swings out of the way, so you can, if you've got big thick gloves on in the winter, you can move it out of the way and have easy access to the trigger. This is blue coming through here because I spray painted it green. On the real steel it would be this kind of green and obviously black, but it was originally blue because UK laws say that you have to have 50% of your weapon a bright colour. So I sprayed the cheek pad, the butt pad, the pistol grip and hand guard green. But wear and tear